Whoa. Let's play some more Banishers.
You've done quite well. You'll make a passable banisher yet.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
It's really bloody angry.
But that's true of most specters. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
That's not nice.
Ghosts have ties, objects through which they're bound to someone living.
You are the opposite of Charles. Good at the practical, terrible at the academic. I hope it's enough.
It is. Thanks for calling me a dummy, by the way. The Explorer. There was a campfire around here. Maybe it's in the village.
Where are you?
Do you hear that?
Over here.
Oh, Fardy.
Farty?
Did you see
Hey, Hayden.
Let's follow it.
Thanks for watching, dude. I had some free time this afternoon. Just came back from the grocery store. Had some lunch with my fiance, which was amazing. And she's going to go take a nap. And I thought I would do a stream because, boy, do I like playing this game. This game is so good. Hey, what'd you get at the grocery store, man? I mean, I got some good stuff at the grocery store. I'm not sure what you got, but I got good stuff. Like, good stuff. I'm kind of excited about the stuff that I got. Rebecca Hardgrave.
There's a name. Rebecca Hardgrave. Get back up.
Oh! Damn it. What kind of stuff?
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks? Die, you bastard!
Up there.
Lost without you.
Do you see anywhere that could help?
It's a
Keep
ghost.
searching here.
Oh, what kind of coffee did you get? Are you like a flavored coffee person?
Silence and the campfire. Just what don't.
Or are you like, you know, are you like a dark roast person? I'm like not super particular, but I'm kind of particular about my coffee. Not like in a stickler sense, like I won't demand a certain kind of coffee, but I have my preferences. I like medium roast too. Oh, totally. Yeah, I'm 100% the same way. I'm like not a big stickler for like, I don't know, like I don't really know the difference. I mean, I know the difference, but I don't care about the difference between things like different grinds or like I guess I don't like dark roast. I like medium and light roast, but I'm mostly particular about how I make it. Like I like to use a French press. A French press that's just my thing. Like part of my routine in the morning is turning on my electric kettle and making my my French press coffee, and it is a thing I very much look forward to every morning. I remember there being something juicy over here, but I don't think we can get at it yet. What's up with this haunting over here? I think we veered away from it.
Where are you? Oh, there.
Like, I love my French press. I really do.
Oh there!
I don't like have a travel one or anything that I take when I travel for work, but I definitely miss it when I'm not at home.
Come back to me.
What's this lady up to? Punch, punch, punch. Ow, dick. Oh, if you're, I mean, depending on how much time you have, like a French press is maybe like 20 bucks to buy. And it takes a little longer to make your coffee, like depending on how long it takes to heat your water. But you should let like a French press brew your coffee for probably, it's recommended like 8 minutes. So you need like at least that long plus the time it takes to like heat the water. Usually for me, it's about, probably the whole thing takes about like maybe 15-20 minutes in the morning between like pouring the coffee and getting all my shit ready. But I would say that the French press is a great investment because it makes even the like blandest coffees taste so good. Like, I'm not kidding. It will like upgrade the coffee that you drink. I promise you. For very little monetary, it's a little bit of a time investment because it takes longer every morning, but it is worth it. 100%. I kind of, there's a ghost up there. Yeah, I like just get a cheap one and try it out. Like just any kind of press coffee. There's one that's called like the Jet Press or something. I can't remember what it is. It makes like single cups. That's used for like people that travel. Those are good too. It's a really good way to like if you want to enjoy consuming coffee, turn it into something just a little bit more pleasurable when it's kind of feels like an obligation. I would say check it out. Oh, we got a new, oh no, we got the upgrade for that, I guess. Is that like a flavored coffee, Chris? I love that we're doing coffee talk right now. I have like, I'm not the most like cultured coffee person, but I definitely do have an opinion about it. So I'm glad that we're talking about it. What else could upgrade? What am I looking at here? Oh, this amulet. I'm fine right now. Before COVID, when I had like a fancy job where I like traveled a bunch, one time me and a group of people went to Seattle, and in Seattle they have those like Starbucks roasteries where they do all kinds of like coffee concoction things, but we had a meeting with Amazon at this coffee place, at this one of these roasteries, and like you order your coffee, like whatever beans you want, like and there's like pneumatic tubes in the ceiling and the walls that like send the coffee beans to you, and then a guy like grinds it and serves it to you in like a bunch of different ways. Like we had like a pour over cup, we had the French press, we had like the percolated coffee, we had like all different kinds of, it was weird. What's up with these crows? What's up with this haunting? How do I get to this ghost? It's a fun experience, but I was like, it's a fun thing to do there, but it's not something like I would do every day, like do a pour over cup. Like, it was fun at the time, but not very practical. But the French press is kind of like the best hybrid of that, where you have to put like just a little bit of work into it, and it pays off every time. Like for me, it pays off every single morning. Oh, interesting. I like mocha, and I like mocha, and I like oh man, what's this? Hazelnut. Mocha and hazelnut. I love that. Hate French vanilla. I think French vanilla is super gross, like uniquely gross.
Yes. How may I help you? Are you the one who's attracting the wolves? Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly? I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're banishers. Do you know what that means? Banishers?
Antea is so cool.
That means
I like her character a
you
lot.
can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us.
Farty.
But my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. Not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there.
I'm trying to get Vanessa to jump on. She seems interested.
If you know where he is, why not just go there? I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
Yeah, this game is really thoughtfully made.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die? We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were.
Oh, that's cool, Chris. You know what? I'm gonna pick that up.
Through it together. As we walked,
I'm like in a real like game. I've been buying so many games lately. I should probably stop. When I was at lunch with Amanda earlier, I was like, I feel like I've been spending a lot of money on like random video games lately, like little Steam purchases, and she's like, I don't think you have, but I'm sorry you feel that way.
When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone. How did you meet him? 'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
Oh, that's cool, Chris.
We have to go now.
All right, this is probably something we have to finish in the village, I think, and then probably come back out here. But at least we did that step. And we don't have to do it later. Is it in here? Oh man, dude, I like Amanda and I had lunch earlier at a restaurant. Oh, this is what's glowing. At a restaurant near us, and is that where I'm supposed to go? Probably. At a restaurant like just a mile away from us. It's like a sports bar kind of thing, but their food is amazing. So we went and ate there, and I think Amanda and I each had 2 beers, and I got a burger, she got a burger, and we got an appetizer, and the check was $85. Going out to eat is expensive now. Like it's expensive.
Back up. This is getting serious. Enough.
Dude, I remember trying to scrounge up like $4 for a hamburger meal at my local cafe when I was a kid so that I could eat dinner. Stuff is expensive. Are we doing boomer talk? Is this a boomer segment? where we all just complain about prices of things. That's totally fine. Like that's very. I mean, it's very satisfying to me. I'm okay with that.
What
But
are you thinking?
I don't want anyone to tune out because we're going to Boomer Town.
Something's wrong.
She said he never visited. Why? Was it too painful? Or is it something else?
Get lost, won't you?
Oh, that was such a good fight. Oh, Planescape Torment. That's the name of the series I was trying to remember last night because I wanted to make a point about someone said something about like a wall of text and I was like, oh, I was going to say that reminds me of the Planescape games. Those games are just text walls. I do really want to play one, but man, it's a lot to take in. We discovered the frozen canyon.
A peaceful
Oh, I guess it
place.
was just the one. Okay, I don't know.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
I just assumed because it was Planescape : Torment that there was maybe like another Planescape that like either had a different post : phrase, word or phrase, or no post : word or phrase.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
There it is. Ethereal bone fragments. Oh. That makes more sense. D&D is like a real blind spot for me. Like I don't really know anything about D&D. Not that I don't want to, it's just not a thing I was ever like exposed to.
Trouble ahead.
What are we doing?
Spectres are attacking the fort.
Ghosties!
Seek no ground.
What's that? I want that, whatever that is. Thank you. I got a navigator.
Hold fire. That fellow's not dead. I said hold.
I'm a banisher.
I have another in sight. It's about to shoot.
That's what I was gonna make a dirty reference there. Maybe I shouldn't. I was gonna say that's what I say. He's about to shoot. Oh no! Oh, whoa! Did he just defeat Antea? That's crazy. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Wow.
Hold there. None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my
Yeah,
articulate
Matt is the
evidence,
D&D guy
not
on the
my
show.
business.
He knows all about
I
that
have
stuff.
my orders. You can't come in.
We all have our
I hear you,
different
What's your name?
The name's Andrew
like
White.
lore
You see a
knowledge, I
pleasant
guess.
fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty,
I've never
I'm
played
not
either.
your
We did like
friend.
we did
Listen,
some kind of D&D
folk in here
offshoot
have
for the
problems
show
with
in our
my
early
captain
years, but
disobeying orders.
that's the only time I've ever done
Either
anything like
Priest
that.
Or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Yeah, the games, yeah.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and
That
three come
this
back
guy,
next day.
Andrew,
That
has
there sweet
what I
victory
think is
fast
maybe like
turns
the
bitter.
best haunting in the
Bottom line
game.
is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your.
I think it's the
complications to
one of the
pile.
more touching
If you wanna
hauntings
lend a
anyway.
hand,
It's very good.
Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, make sure she.
I love
doesn't
how
die.
Red has so much snow
Surely
on him, but
gain her
Antea
favor.
doesn't have any.
And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort,
Yeah, for sure.
then deal with the missing.
All right. We'll come
Right.
back to this guy later.
I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
One of the things I love about this game is that the idea of like Banisher as a profession
They don't have a choice.
is
Another
it's a really cool concept.
The
I
nest
like
might
it
be
a
near.
lot.
There's a trail to follow in this
Okay, so we can't do any more with that haunting.
snow.
So we're gonna have to track this one.
Oh,
Yeah, Artie, it's Independence Day, bud. How better to
Come and get
celebrate
your
Independence Day than playing a game about settlers in the New World before the founding of America? It's like playing history.
run, Red!
Have a bit of this. Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Oh, that sounds cool, Chris. What up, Artie? Good to see you, pal. What's that? Ooh, I want that. See a purple. We love a purple. Oh,
Did
not
we
that.
miss a few?
Have some of this.
Look, that's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Why would there be? Isn't it like a fantasy story? Are there French people?
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Oh. Let's go this way. Let's do the hard way. Oh, that's
I
interesting.
wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
There's a question mark over here.
They never learn, do they?
Where's the green one?
The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Oh. No. Sounds awful.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
It's right here. Maybe it's like underneath? I don't know. Maybe it was above me. Ooh, I love Mitch Pileggi.
I
Love
suppose
Keith
we should
David.
follow.
Aye, he said survivor. Let's hurry.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way. Looks like they were taken by surprise.
Reinforcements! Let's get back up.
Ooh, that missed.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
Busy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
This is not how I die!
This area has a really cool boss fight.
You dare! My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
I have another in sight. Watch out. We made it angry. I can.
Piss off!
I'm fine.
A timely arrival.
Hello.
You'll be Haskell's banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
Tis rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
7 years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much.
I think this is the
Second in
point in the
command,
game in my original
Sebastian
playthrough where the
volunteered to
plot
stay.
really started to come into
Molded with the
focus.
others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising.
She's a
They
great character
demand
too, by the way.
revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Okay.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it. Shall we?
Ooh, nice, Artie.
Banish is
That sounds good, dude.
That's all her. Just the help.
A banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How
I mean, I'll be
long has
right back.
Pennington got us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me. fight! Open the gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews, we were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
Come on, you bastards. Come play with Teddy.
Oh, sorry about that. What I was gonna say was, I just came back from the grocery store a little bit ago. Speaking of like food, and I bought stuff for like a seafood boil, and it was in like the fresh food section of the grocery store, and there were 2 of them out. Like they only made like 2 of these like platters to do like a seafood boil, and so like I was like I kind of want one of those. But I was like I don't know how to cook any of that stuff or like what it wants me to do, so I picked it up to like look underneath it to see how to cook it, like what the cooking instructions were, and I tilted it over a little bit, and all the seafood juice spilled out all over me, like my face and my shirt and all over the floor. And right as that happened, like the department manager came over and he's like, "Sir, are you okay?" It was really embarrassing.
I'm Flora Abbott, and I never miss.
Oh, she has a great haunting too.
It is rare, but I've been known to miss. Red McCraith, Banisher.
I heard about you when you first arrived. Is your friend not with you?
She died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing clever than that to say. If you need anything, well, I probably can't help.
So you hunt for the fort? Are you part of the train band?
I serve, in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden. Meat and fur, bartered for whatever they had that I needed.
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't mind me saying that you're not like most people here.
And yet, I am a New Englander. Born on a farm not far from Boston, but always preferred the wild. So I came to New Eden. In time, I came to love it. It's cursed, and I'm still here, aren't I?
It was gross, man. But I didn't buy that seafood platter that I poured all the juice out of, but I did buy the other one that was sitting out, which is in my fridge right now.
I'll take my leave of you, Flora.
I'll not stop you.
Flora's cool. Okay. Talk to Captain Pennington. Pennington is... in what sense, Chris?
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McCraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work. You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Welcome to the last stand, McGrath. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish.
Okay, this guy's a bummer.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs. We hold to the last. We resist.
Well, that's something.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you and the time.
Permission to take my...
And if I...
You trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll build it while you're here.
Cool. Yoink.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
Another Bible? Yep. That's how easy it is to start a fire. So easy. Ooh, a third upgrade for the gun. Yeah. Whoa. Another upgrade. That's fine. Am I supposed to rest, I guess?
The new smiths, Thick-Skin and Kate, have always been as fire and ice. But with Red and Antea gone, little remained to keep the sisters together. A chasm of grief and rage yawned between them. Their bridges burned, and the camp stared into the abyss.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen.
I was just texting Matt. We recorded last night, and there were multiple points in the show where I'm editing tomorrow. I'm going to have to bleep Matt. Matt's gonna be heavily bleeped in the next episode.
I saw a different man from the captain we first met. His brains are cracked. I saw a liability.
On that, we agree. But his sullens are an act behind which he may hide his errors.
An act? I don't believe so. He's haunted, perhaps literally.
It matters not. What matters is the price the people here pay for his
It's not that Matt didn't do a slur. Matt did
I would like you to go into the mines and find out what
he
enrages
said
him so. I would
something
like you to do what the captain will
gross.
not.
Not offensive, but just
what shall you be doing?
gross.
When the mines are purged,
And he said it
I'll
multiple
oust
times.
Pennington.
Let's just maybe not gross. We'll just say unpleasant.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel.
It was
to the mines.
unpleasant coming
The entryway
from
was
Matt
well
in that
shut during
context.
quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty.
And I told at first Matt was like, Matt was like, cut it. Matt was like, cut it, and I was like, I'm not gonna cut it. John said not to cut it,
The captain
and
has
then I was like, you know what? I'll bleep it.
leaving them to rot.
And then he just kept saying it. There are certain points in the episode where I'm just like, I actually say bleep, bleeping it.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you take the hoist
Yes,
to the water, keep you
let's
away
go to the mines.
An innocent woman jailed.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. But I've more than enough of them.
Strange. The captain doesn't strike me as a petty tyrant.
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. This is no coincidence. This all connects back to the curse.
But I texted Matt and told him that what he said. I just put in the group chat. I was like, remember when Matt said that gross thing he said? And Matt's like, I didn't do that. And I was like, yeah, you did. It's my ringtone now.
Ready for another ride?
What a day. Happy July 4th, everybody.
Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
It's fun to be streaming again. Today has been a really relaxing day. Grateful for that. It's not a cancelable offense, but it did. Even Matt's after Matt said it the first time, he made a face, and I say this in the episode. I was like, Matt, you look like you just like threw a firecracker into an office building. Like his face was just like he said it. And he's just like. It was really funny. Yeah, I know. I've been going hard into streaming the last few weeks. You know, it's summertime. I haven't been traveling a ton this month. What? He interrupted my
Not today.
AoE attack. Ooh, there's a nice chest in there. Ooh, ethereal garb. Eee. No, I don't like that. It's not the build I'm going for. What's that sound? Also, like, I'm really enjoying
Every morning I wake
playing these games on my PC.
I'll warn you. She definitely will.
This is really fun, and I'm really excited that I got the capture card. Like, I really want to play God of War on stream. Like, that's a game that I love, like the reboot. So I'm excited to play that, and maybe some other stuff. The Uncharted games would be fun to play on stream.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of
Astrobot, that'd be fun to stream. Oh, don't have enough magnetite.
Something's got sealed.
Blocked. I hope there's another way in.
There's more of them.
I agree with you, Hayden. I've actually been replaying, like, I haven't sat down and really played my PlayStation for a while because I've been doing most of my gaming here, but when I do, I sit down and I've been replaying Uncharted 4, and it's crazy to me how how much it pulls you out of the gameplay, and two, those waves of enemies, like, and how tanky they are. Is that magnetite? Oh, no, it's copper. That's probably what I want right there. Yeah. You kill so many people. What am I not finding here? Find the entrance to the mines. Maybe I need to find some magnetite? I don't know. There's magnetite.
Present yourself! Brought more friends.
Ooh.
Spectre heading for that corpse.
No, sir.
Away with you.
You'll get it.
More fun.
Ouch.
Did we miss a few?
Whew. Oh.
It won't do.
I see you found a way.
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
You sure you want to come? You don't have to.
I must. For Helen.
What shall we find down there?
The rage of the Forsaken. They trusted him. He betrayed them. He abandoned them.
Yeah, man.
I
Jorking all day.
Can be placated.
Okay. Let's finish this level. I'm hungry.
Whenever you're ready. Not far now. You'll find what you need. I hope.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I liked Monster Hunter when I played it when like the last big one came out, which was like a long time ago. I just never got back into it.
Oh, fantastic.
I think you can get down from here.
Everything all right?
Let's just get this over with.
I love doing that.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Pennington ordered the barricades fast. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must have been hard.
A soldier is called to sacrifice.
Oh.
I'm right here, you know.
There's more of them.
The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
Soldiers weren't spared. Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down. Cart upon cart rose to the surface. high with awe.
What's over here?
More tunnels blocked off. More death in the dark.
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it.
Oh,
Keep
nice.
feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay.
Is Death Stranding 2 fun? I was thinking about grabbing it.
That sounds nasty. You alright?
How long is the game, do you think?
Wouldn't fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work men did here was meant to make New Eden rich.
Yeah, I really want to play it. Aw. No, it's another
Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon
another cursed
this.
chest.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Ooh, there's a fire down there. Oink.
Stuck, damn it.
There's a strong spectral presence down there.
A lot of us died down here.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
Ride it out. Shift your balance. Think you could take on a ghost? Incoming.
miners abandoned.
Nice of you to join us, Sebastian. Care to explain what the hell we just heard?
I can't.
What now?
I say we push past the blockade. Follow me, please.
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint. The halfway mark.
Are they expecting to face a regiment?
In a way. We knew the dying would try to fight. That's the rest.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
Nothing must leave the mines.
If you need a breather, we can do it here.
Harsh rules, Sebastian. Yours?
I regret the necessity.
Ooh. Rifle body shot damage is increased by 100%. Okay. Ooh. Pristine. Let's do it, Samu. You have that vodka, buddy.
Reinforcements!
Watch your step. Standing by. This miner was shot. Was there a mutiny?
There was. We failed.
Why did you not mention this before?
My heartfelt apologies. I suppose the memory was just too painful.
That guy's hiding something.
What is that?
This is no ordinary specter, that's for sure.
Perhaps in our pain, screaming to be free, we made chains.
More importantly, how do we break them?
I see a weak link.
Whatever's down here, they're not like that. There's more of them. Why do I get the feeling that we're simply ducks? You're done. They brought more friends.
I'm still here.
Have some of this.
Whew.
I know.
What's that mark mean?
I've seen it in books. Necromancy. Corpse raising, spirit control, that kind of thing.
Ever heard of a ghost able to raise the dead and control them?
I thought they were myths. Perhaps I was wrong. But we do our work. Come on, let's break these chains. Spectral stains block the mechanism.
Why were these galleries walled up?
I don't know. The walls were there when we got here. As if our predecessors had a reason for blocking them.
Ooh, that sounds very, very decadent, Samu. You know what? That actually sounds nice. I wonder if Amanda will want to do like a face mask later. Chilling out, having a glass of wine, doing a face mask. That sounds like a good time.
Of a ghost may resonate here.
Lay down your weapon, Prospector, and stand away. I'll not say it twice.
Hear me. I'm not your foe.
Obey the order. Put the pickaxe down.
Your uniform won't protect your son. Your officer will bury us all. He'll bury us all.
He'll bury us all. He meaning Pennington, right?
Who else?
Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. Spectre possession.
Right, this on your size.
Sebastian, what is this place?
It's nothing. It's only... The people were angry. And for good reason.
Rebel camp.
They change the guard when they bring the food. The old ones scarper while the new ones are still busy with the victuals. While they have their hands full, we take them.
Oh, that's nice. Ooh.
Weapons, sabotage plans. Just how bad was the revolt?
Not as bad as Pennington burying us all alive.
That's no answer.
The point of catastrophe will soon be reached. Following your advice, I implemented the strictest measures against the sickness. They have failed, sir, so there is a plague. My last men will not hold on much longer. We lack food, water, candles, oil. Soon we will be on our knees trawling the darkness for crumbs. I have hidden some biscuits and water. In 2 days I will refresh myself and sneak out of the living quarters to reach the closed entrance. I will knock on the barricade. 2 hits, then 3, then 2. Be there.
All right, Sebastian, fess up. What's going on?
What matters is that Pennington must pay. There is nothing else.
What's this? A black market shopping list.
Can't be. We had few rations. Many starved.
Sebastian Priest.
What? No. This is a heinous lie. I gave my life.
You turned into a tyrant until revolt emerged among the exhausted survivors.
They must have gone mad down in the dark. Their rage found a target in me, the captain's man.
You're a murdering coward.
Blame Pennington all you want.
I didn't. I never did that. It's not me. You must make Pennington pay for his crimes.
You'll not get away with this, Sebastian. Come back here, you coward!
I don't think he's coming back.
Pennington thought everything was fine. Really?
Was Sebastian too ashamed to reveal his failings? Or was the captain lying?
Voices from the dead ripple here.
They told us to stay put for a few days, and we listened. When days turned to weeks, we made do. Now food's running low, and they've bolted the doors. We must act now, before it's too late.
They amputate a miner's arm. Gross.
Off we go then.
Path is clear.
We go deeper. Don't fret, we're coming for you. I can't believe Sebastian lied to us all. To Helen.
Is this why the creature is angry?
What kind of game is that, Samu? Is that like a tactics
Sebastian
thing?
wants Pennington to be punished at all costs, and I'm not sure why.
Christ, where are we now?
Miners, left to die in sickness and starvation. Helen was right. This was an atrocity. And she blamed the wrong man. The sight of them makes me wonder if their resistance was even worth it.
It's their bodies, nothing but silence for your answer. What do you think?
That body.
Cutscene time.
These must be Sebastian's remains.
Oh, Sebastian's body.
Curious. Priest said he was the last to die. Said he shot himself when hope ran out. But someone stove this fella's head in with a pike. This was no romantic suicide. This was bloody murder. Plus, there's no ghost tie. And look, the mark from before.
No ghost tie. So why did he not pale and become a specter like the rest?
Sebastian told Helen a story. His prominent chest wound was part of it. But it's a fiction. He spun her a lie.
I'm starting to doubt the lieutenant's ghost. I think it's an effigy of Sebastian sent to get close to Helen. Maybe even to Pennington. Not a specter. Something more elaborate. But what? And why?
What and why indeed?
Sebastian is a doll, stuffed with stolen memory, made by whatever lurks down here.
It's leeching Helen's essence. We must tell her.
Whatever about Helen. First we need to find the doll maker. This isn't over yet. Dodge it if you can. I can help.
I sickened here. Lost in the dark. And one by one they died.
We'll soon be out. Together.
Aye. I suppose.
I love how sensitive Red's character is. Like, there are times in this game where he is, like, brought to tears by, like, the cruelty of other people. He's a very well-written and sensitive character. You're a well-written and sensitive character. Ugh. Oh boy. We're almost done with this level. This is one of the longer ones in the game.
I know the stink is long since gone, but I swear I smell it anyway.
This looks like it might be close to a boss arena.
They never again saw the sun.
The thought scares you.
Aye.
Oh, we'll finish Rat Shaker this weekend for sure. I kind of want to do like a totally new playthrough, like be able to get it from top to bottom in one stream.
As good as any.
They left me here to rot. They'll not have me.
Creeping ivy.
I always hated these sap-thirsty spectres.
I don't think I can do anything with that ivy there, right?
These chains, an echo, I think.
What are you? You? No. No.
Oh yeah, good point.
Whatever skulks stand here, Pennington's presence gives it life.
That woman he jailed. Could this be all her? Her anger that binds it all.
If that lass is enough rancor to outweigh the pain, of scores of miners buried alive. She went through a lot.
Another ghost channeling the wrath of lesser specters. Can't be a coincidence.
Oh, here we go. This is like a boss fight. I've heard Lucifer is good. Amanda's son really likes that show.
Can you see it?
Not yet.
Have you returned, Captain? At long last, will you free me?
What happens if we do?
I will crawl and climb and knock, and the captain will taste his own medicine.
You're Deborah, right? Pennington had you arrested and clapped you in chains.
A broken doll, locked away, forgotten, down in the dark. Lift the heavy chains from her.
I'll plug these guys in.
If we do, will you talk with us? No chit-chat, then.
Here it comes.
Get us next time.
No.
Bad timing.
Gotta hit it at a certain time, I guess.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance. Overhead. The roof is right. Call on me, Red. Our last strike weakened the chains. Free.
Oh, ow. Not cool. Ow.
Release her!
So long I feel alive.
I need a sign! Once a thing's clear there. Where are you in there?
Damn chains!
to me.
Give me a sign.
I can see the weaker links.
Ah, damn.
Call on me, Red.
Shit. Oh, damn.
I can see the weaker links. It's coming after anything standing in its way. Find me.
The darkness, it devours me. It's me.
Atea? Atea! I'll get rid of all of you. I need a sign!
Over here. Call on me. Thank you.
There we go. Oh, whoa. Oh, shit.
Call on me, Red.
Ooh, I got an achievement for that, by the way. Fuck off.
I can see the weaker links.
Did it!
It's over. Go in peace.
No peace, no pardon, naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop, and you must stop it.
Dark decay and the maddest words of the worst of men.
Whose words? Pennington's?
The worst of men.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is
Deborah.
welcome as the dawn.
Deborah.
It's Debbie.
I've had enough minds for a lifetime. Can we go now?
John just texted me and said we should play Dead Space 3 co-op. That'd be fun. Yeah, everybody knows Debbie, dude. Yeah, I text John back and I was like, I actually love Dead Space 3. I know people didn't like it because it wasn't
Every dead thing
Dead Space 2, but it's a really fun, well-made action game, and I've always wanted to play it co-op. You're a really fun, well-made action game, Samu.
So what now?
Pennington had Deborah locked up screaming. When she was dead, he ignored her. He's a disgrace.
But Helen Priest is enthralled to a trickster spirit. She can't be trusted either.
Eventually, we'll get to take sides.
Yeah, me too. I've always wanted to play as the other guy. I know he's kind of a boring character, but I've heard especially that DLC that came with it is really, really good in co-op. So I've always wanted to try that.
What is it?
A rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no puppet.
Aye.
Do you, though?
Aye. My head may say different, but I know it in my heart.
I have played Deadly Premonition. Weirdly enough, I don't own a lot of games on the Switch. I'm not a big Switch guy. Maybe that'll change with the Switch 2, but I for some reason own Deadly Premonition on the Switch, and I've played a little bit of it, but I haven't gotten really far into it. That would make a really fun stream game, actually. Deadly Premonition.
Fresh air. At last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
Quality problems how?
Denied.
Wait.
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
Soon blow lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly? It's gone?
Aye. The puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Don't get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did, and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out, and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future, and the future of many, depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make... And we still stand.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep.
Guilt eats you from the inside. You knew you should have braved the mines. You couldn't bring yourself to do it.
I choose to die in the light.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
You may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft. You locked her up. The puppeteer was quite angry about that.
At last the die stopped rolling and my number has come up. I'll tell it now.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it.
You clapped her in irons and threw her in jail. You took her humanity. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Helen is misguided, yet Pennington is little better.
I have faith in Helen Priest. Step down, Captain. Perhaps you may begin to wash your guilt away.
Do what you must, and face the consequences.
I will. All right. No more lies. No more hate. And no more mutiny. You mean well, but no good can come of it. The puppeteer sent the captain spectres. It also sent an unwitting assassin. You, Helen Priest.
The ghost by your side is not your husband. It's a husk, a sham, an elaborate fake.
Your beloved Lieutenant Priest was no hero. He was the tyrant. His victims dead in the mines tell the story.
I am Sebastian Priest. I love my wife. I want her safe.
You're a scarecrow, built from Helen's idealized memories of the man she loved, then sent to trick her into mutiny.
Without the puppeteer, the veneer will fade. Soon you'll be a spectre once more.
I loved you so.
I'm not sure I understand what just happened. But you, Ellen Price, are under arrest.
You're still a prick.
For your trouble.
Loving him, right or wrong, made me who I am. How much of you is made from loving your man?
Probably not enough.
Dawn, at last.
Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here. Job done.
We did it. Goodbye, Deborah. Alright, let's go save.
You're angry.
Of course you want you.
I'm more disgusted. This region is doomed. I know it in my bones.
There's no shortage of suffering around here.
Pennington sorted that when he left Deborah to rot. I know that we're together, and it makes us strong, but I'm still wary.
Don't lose yourself.
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need not ask it.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I understand. But that anger of mine, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
You thought by becoming a banisher, you'd overcome your anger and fear.
I thought at least I'd gain control. But this whole ordeal has shaken me to the core. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died.
Are you sure it was a dream?
Yes. It must have been a dream, but I heard her voice.
Dreams can be vivid.
I was awake, Red.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember.
She's after my job. She can't have it.
Death has already torn us apart.
I hate this is where we are. But for now...
This is how we win. Thank you.
Thank you for being the bravest.
That's nice. Ooh, new manifestation. This is what allows me to do the roots, I think. I need to do some hauntings to get some points for her. Ooh. 44. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and hang out with my lady. So you guys have a good rest of your holiday and a good evening. Thanks guys. Good night. Oh, and burgers. Oh, damn it, Samu.